Hey everyone. So it's finally time for another metal CD update. I got some new stuff, not a lot, but a few CDs. I don't have Circle yet from Amorphis, which was released yesterday over here in Europe, I think. Because my store sucks, as I showed you guys, and I'd rather have the limited edition box set thingy. So yeah, I don't have that yet. But I did pre-order, obviously, Old Morning's Dawn, the new Summoning, also in the limited box. I think the gold vinyl was sold out an hour after it was put online, so yeah, I didn't get that one. I wouldn't have gotten it anyway because I don't have anything to play my vinyls yet, so I only rarely buy vinyls. And yeah, the limited edition box set had this pendant and all this cool stuff with it, so I figured, I have to get that one. But let's get to the stuff I do have. I will say genres and stuff, but take in mind that I'm very free with my genres because we all perceive music a little bit differently, so don't take my word for it. But for that reason, I want to add 15-20 seconds of music clips in this video. I want to try that. Technically it should be allowed with fair use and all that crap, but you know how it is these days, everybody's fucking each other over, so I'm gonna try adding small sound samples for those of you who might not know some of these bands, because it's not all very known. And yeah, if I get problems with that, then I'll stop doing that and I'll just do these updates without the sound, but I really want to try and add these. So let's start up. I put these in chronological order, I'm starting with the oldest shit and then going to the newer crap. So the first 4 CDs, they happen to be in order, so that's luck. The first 4 CDs were €7. They were €10 at first, and then they were on sale for €7 each. But if you bought 4, you got them for €5. So we bought 4 CDs. The first one is Ingrid J. Malmsteen. It's from '86, I think. Yeah, it's very old school power metal, but it's very cool. If you like stuff like Rhapsody of Fire, whatever, you're gonna love this stuff. It's very cool. It really has that old school kind of feel to it. I don't know, maybe it's the instruments they use, whatnot, but I mean, just look at that fucking cover. Come on, how is that not epic? And it's very cool. I highly recommend this. It's very good. I didn't even know them yet, and my dad is a huge music collector. He collects everything. I swear to God, he has everything, and he knew of it. So that says it all. I highly recommend it. Then we have, what was the album called? Trilogy, but you guys probably read that. Then we have Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. I don't think I need to say anything. Was '87, the album. I don't think I need to say anything about Guns N' Roses because everybody knows Guns N' Roses. Even if you're not into metal, you know Guns N' Roses. It's something I've wanted in my collection for such a long time, and I had I swear to God, I'm so shit. I had 0 CDs of them. It's a Pantera, Vulgar Display of Power. Often, when I want to read this title, I say Vulgar Necrolatry because it makes me think of Amorphis' very first album. Back when they were hyper trash and doom and their stuff right now. But yeah, I actually were hoping for Cemetery Gates or whatever the album is that had Primal Concrete Sledge, the live version. I love that fucking song. It's my favorite song of them. But it has to somehow it has to be live, that song, else it just doesn't have the same kick. But yeah, it's very trashy kind of stuff. I guess I was refer to Pantera and stuff as like thrash kind of metal, because I know my friend used to love them, or still does, you know, and he was a lot into thrash, so I kind of put it in that. Like I said, you know, don't take my opinion and what kind of genre I call it. It's just to give you guys like a kind of direction on what it is. From 92, I think, 92.
I hold out my hand to blood this child. I'm taken by the one I was saving from death. My demons be driven.
It's not really metal, it's more rock, I guess, but you know, it was part of that bag, and you know, why not show you? Rock is good. I know what people keep dissing it, because people put like weird shit in rock these days, but we have Queens of the Stone Age with Songs for the Deaf. Yeah, it's just normal old school rock. It's from no, it's kind of new. It was kind of new. 2002, 2013 already. It's 2002. And I like the album. It has some stuff on there when I listen to it, and I'm like, wow, really, that was them. So yeah, I don't know how to qualify it, because, well, like I said, it's not really metal. It's more like rock.
It's so safe to play along. Little soldiers in a row, falling in and out of love.
Pretty good stuff as well. Now we get to some stuff I bought with, let me check that, yeah, 4 more CDs that were on sale on this in this crap store, the store who buys shit in big numbers and then sells them. They were like less than €1 each, and they were brand new and sealed still. I bought stuff for different reasons. The first one is Black Comedy. It's Instigator, and I bought it because it's like a steel case for less than €1, and I'm shallow as fuck. It's at I think I threw the sticker away. I gotta look for that. It has the drummer of Dimmu Borgir in it, and I really like Dimmu Borgir. And you know, at first it has Seasons of Mist is the label, which you probably cannot read. And Seasons of Mist also took over Solstafir, which is the reason I started buying these. So I was like, yeah, so steel case, Seasons of Mist, Drum of Dimmu Borgir, I'll buy it. When you look at the cover closely, you see this gas mask kind of dude, and the cover, the way it looks, I had the feeling it would be kind of industrial, and it really has that industrial kind of feeling. It's very nice, but it's not like the old school industrial, where it's like it has a more melodical side as well. I do recommend it. It's pretty good. It's from 2008, I want to say. Yeah. So Black Comedy Instigator. It's pretty good, and you know, for that price, you know, like less than €1. I mean, who the fuck passes that up, you know? Then, one of my favorites out of the whole bunch, I didn't know these yet either, it's Leverage, Circus Colossus. I'm sorry about all the reflection, it's a very bright day, I hate it. They're on Spine Farm Records. I had no idea what they were, you know, I like doing that. You go to a music store or whatever, you see some metal CDs, well, how do you know it's metal? Well, first of all, I check out the name and stuff, it didn't say a lot, and it looks a bit like, I don't know, trancey, the cover to me. But you know, it's at Spine Farm Records, and obviously that rings a bell, and then you read the titles. This is very, very cool. It's also like a power metal, but not like Malmsteen. This is very new kind of power metal. It's from 2012, 2010 as well. Fuck, I had it. It didn't say the 2009. Sorry, but the first track, for example, is very instrumental, and I swear it sounded like a soundtrack to like the new Lord of the Rings or to the new Zelda game. It's very, very cool. I highly recommend that.
Crying on the heels of sadness. The book was beautiful, now forever falling down. The wolf is growling in my soul, it's fighting to get out.
So that was Leverage. Now we get, this is something funny. It's Imperium Accadance. The album is called Procella Avadans, you know, excuse me if I pronounce it wrong, but I looked at this album. I bought it simply because of the cover. It looked like this black metal kind of thingy. And it was once again Seasons of Mist. Now I listened to this and it's very, very cool. It's very awesome. I really love it. It's very black metal-y, very atmospheric most of all. And I finished listening to it and I'm like, what are these guys called, you know? And I look at the logo and it's one of those black metal logos, you know, where you can basically not read what it is. But I'm reading this and somehow when I look into the screen now, you can see it. Maybe because it's mirrored, I don't know, because maybe that's why they sold it. This shit is mirrored. It must be a misprint because it's not supposed to be like this. It's so weird. And I looked up images for this cover, but none of the albums I found were mirrored. So it has to be a misprint because everything online just looked normal. So that was very confusing. So obviously, if you have a black metal logo, which is already hard to read, and then they mirror it, I'm like, yeah, thank you. So you know, it said that, the Imperial Accadance on the back, but I'm like, yeah, but wait, that doesn't fit with what it says on the logo, which of course was obvious if it was mirrored. But yeah, like I said, very good stuff. I highly recommend it too. Then the final one. What can we say about this? Well, this was 2009 as well. Then we have the final one, which is 2010. I said they were in order, but somehow I have a feeling I totally, you know, fucked that up. We have also a Seasons of Mist label, which this one was too, by the way. It's like they got rid of all the Seasons of Mist crap, you know. Clang. It's so weird. When I bought this, I was like, you know, it has this black metal-y kind of feel. Yeah, it totally does not sound like that at all. The best way to describe this is, if you like all metal, kind of like me, you're gonna love this. No song is the same. All their songs are fucking different. I recognize some Slipknot in this. I recognize some Dimmu Borgir in this. Then the song skipped and it was all of a sudden it was like Linkin Park. I was like, what the fuck? And then you get the next song and it sounds like Queen. It's very peculiar. So there is no way I can tell you guys if you should get this or not, because it's like this random mishmash of general metal all over. There's all these kinds of shit on here. And the album is called, After the Silence. It's very hard to read. Oh, see, it's like, it's there, you know, you guys can read this. That's what I mean, it's very hard to read. So, Clang, the final one. It's, you gotta listen to it to believe it. It's so insane. So wait, let me get all of it. That was it. Everything I bought. Now it's not a lot, but well, it's not a lot. It's like what, 8 albums. So that was it for this update. I'll probably have more metal related stuff coming, you know, as always. So thanks for watching. Stay real.